In the realm of personal and professional relationships, conflicts are an inevitable part of human interaction. Whether it's a disagreement with a coworker, a dispute with a friend, or tension within a family, conflicts can drain our emotional resources and disrupt our peace of mind. Yet, amidst the plethora of approaches to conflict resolution, the ancient philosophy of Stoicism provides a unique and profoundly effective framework for managing conflicts with calmness and rationality. This introduction explores how the principles of Stoicism can be applied to conflict management, offering timeless strategies that can help individuals navigate disputes with greater equanimity and effectiveness. Stoicism, a philosophy founded in early 3rd century BC Greece, teaches the development of self-control and fortitude as a means to overcome destructive emotions. The Stoic philosophy is based on the idea that while we cannot always control external events, we can control our perceptions and reactions. This fundamental tenet offers a powerful approach to conflict management by shifting focus from changing external circumstances or controlling others' behaviors to reflecting inwardly and managing one's own responses. The Stoic approach to conflict involves several key practices: the differentiation between what is within our control and what is not, the exercise of virtues such as wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance, and the cultivation of a mindset that views challenges as opportunities for personal growth and development. By embracing these practices, individuals can maintain their composure and make reasoned decisions even when emotions run high. Moreover, Stoicism advocates for the perception of conflict not as a personal affront, but as a natural occurrence that tests our ability to apply rational thinking and emotional restraint. This perspective helps in depersonalizing conflicts and reduces the tendency to react impulsively or vindictively. Instead, Stoic principles encourage a focus on constructive outcomes, fostering dialogue and understanding rather than perpetuating strife. This introductory exploration into Stoic conflict management will delve deeper into how these ancient strategies can be adapted to modern-day conflicts. We will examine how Stoicism teaches us to reframe our perceptions of conflict, apply practical wisdom in our interactions, and ultimately transform potential adversities into avenues for personal and interpersonal growth. Through this lens, Stoicism not only equips us to handle conflicts more effectively, but also enhances our overall resilience and satisfaction in life. Understanding control and acceptance. A central tenet of Stoicism involves distinguishing between what is within our control and what lies beyond it. In the context of conflict, this means recognizing that while we cannot control other people's thoughts, behaviors, or feelings, we can control our own responses. This distinction is crucial because it empowers individuals to focus their energy on their own actions and reactions, which are the true areas where change and management are possible. For example, when a disagreement arises at work over project management styles, a Stoic approach would not focus on changing the colleague's style directly, an aspect one might not control, but rather on how to adaptively respond to these differences, perhaps by seeking compromise or offering constructive feedback. Applying wisdom in conflict situations. Wisdom, a key Stoic virtue, plays a significant role in managing conflicts effectively. Wisdom involves the ability to judge correctly what is right and to choose the appropriate means to achieve it. In practical terms, this means assessing the situation to determine the most constructive and ethical response. This often requires a deep understanding of the nature of conflict, the motivations of all involved parties, and the potential outcomes of different responses. In employing wisdom, Stoics are advised to ask themselves reflective questions such as, what outcome am I aiming for in this conflict? And, is my planned response likely to lead to this outcome? This process of reflection helps to ensure that actions are not just reactive, but are guided by reasoned and ethical considerations. The importance of perspective taking. Stoicism also teaches the importance of perspective taking, or seeing the situation from another's point of view. This practice is vital in conflicts as it encourages empathy and understanding, reducing the likelihood of escalating the conflict further. By understanding the motivations and feelings of others involved in the dispute, one can better navigate the situation in a way that respects all parties' views and experiences. Perspective taking also involves acknowledging that different individuals may have different perceptions of the same situation, which are shaped by their unique experiences and beliefs. Recognizing this can decrease personal biases and assumptions, leading to more objective and balanced reactions. These foundational Stoic strategies set the stage for a deeper exploration of how individuals can engage in and resolve conflicts with greater effectiveness and less emotional turmoil. As we continue, we will look at how to integrate these principles into communication strategies, negotiation techniques, and long-term relationship management within various conflict scenarios. This Stoic approach not only aims to resolve immediate disputes, but also fosters a more harmonious and understanding environment, conducive to both personal growth and collaborative success. Effective communication rooted in Stoicism. Effective communication is vital in managing and resolving conflicts. Stoic principles advocate for clarity, honesty, and listening, qualities that are essential for meaningful dialogue. In Stoic practice, communication is not just about expressing one's viewpoints, but also about actively listening to others and responding thoughtfully. Clear and honest expression. Stoicism teaches the importance of expressing oneself clearly and truthfully, avoiding manipulative or deceptive language. A Stoic approach to conflict involves stating one's position and needs straightforwardly, without embellishment or emotional exaggeration, which can help prevent misunderstandings and build trust. Active listening. Equally important is the Stoic practice of active listening, which involves truly hearing and considering the other party's perspective. This does not mean merely waiting for one's turn to speak, but genuinely trying to understand the other person's thoughts and feelings. Active listening can often reveal common ground and facilitate a solution that respects all parties' interests. Courage and temperance in handling conflicts. Conflict often evokes fear. Fear of loss, fear of embarrassment, or fear of confrontation. Stoicism teaches the virtue of courage, not as foolhardiness, but as the moral strength to face challenges directly and constructively. Courage to confront. It requires courage to address issues head-on rather than avoiding them. In a Stoic context, this means engaging in difficult conversations when necessary and standing up for one's principles, even when it is uncomfortable or there is pressure to conform. Temperance in responses. Alongside courage, temperance, moderation, plays a critical role in conflict resolution. This involves controlling one's emotions and reactions, ensuring that responses are measured and proportionate to the situation. Temperance helps in maintaining a calm demeanor, which is crucial for de-escalating conflicts and preventing them from spiraling out of control. Proactive conflict management. A proactive approach to conflict involves anticipating potential disagreements and addressing them before they escalate. This aligns with the Stoic practice of premeditation, mentally preparing for possible challenges and rehearsing rational responses. Anticipating conflicts. By foreseeing potential areas of conflict, one can prepare thoughtful, Stoic responses, or even take steps to mitigate the conflict beforehand. For example, if a project is likely to generate tension due to differing team members' work styles, a Stoic leader might proactively discuss expectations and establish clear communication protocols. Developing conflict resolutions. Skills. Regular practice in Stoic principles, such as reflection, journaling, and meditation, can enhance an individual's ability to handle conflicts with grace. Training in these areas can be incorporated into personal development plans and team-building activities, ensuring that when conflicts do arise, they are managed effectively. By applying these Stoic strategies to communication, embodying courage and temperance, and adopting a proactive stance towards potential disputes, individuals and organizations can manage conflicts more effectively. The next section will delve deeper into the practical application of these strategies in both personal and professional environments, providing real-world examples and case studies that highlight the transformative power of Stoicism in conflict resolution. Case study analysis: applying Stoicism in workplace conflicts. Scenario 1. Team disagreement over project direction. In a typical workplace, disagreements over project direction can escalate quickly if not managed properly. A Stoic approach in this scenario would involve the project leader facilitating a meeting where all team members are encouraged to express their views openly. By applying Stoic principles, the leader focuses on creating a space where active listening is prioritized, and each opinion is considered with respect and without immediate judgment. The leader would guide the discussion with questions that help clarify positions and underlying concerns, promoting a dialogue rooted in understanding rather than contention. This approach not only helps resolve the immediate disagreement, but also strengthens the team's cohesion by reinforcing a culture of mutual respect and open communication. Scenario 2. Interdepartmental resource allocation conflict. Conflicts between departments over resources can often be fraught with competition and misunderstanding. A leader employing Stoicism would approach negotiations with a focus on the common goals of the organization, using wisdom to navigate the discussion and temperance to keep the conversation objective and productive. The Stoic leader might arrange a series of negotiation sessions where all parties can come together to discuss their needs and constraints openly. Through the practice of Stoic virtues, such as justice and courage, the leader can help each department recognize the other's perspectives and work towards a compromise that is fair and beneficial for the greater organizational good. Personal relationships and Stoic conflict resolution. Moving from the workplace to personal life, the principles of Stoicism are equally applicable in managing conflicts with family, friends, and partners. Family dynamics. In family relationships, conflicts can often be emotionally charged. A Stoic approach would focus on maintaining temperance in emotional responses and emphasizing rational discourse. For instance, in disputes over familial responsibilities or decisions, applying Stoicism means engaging in calm discussions, where each family member's views are heard and valued without resorting to emotional manipulation or guilt-tripping. Friendships and romantic relationships. Similarly, in friendships and romantic relationships, Stoicism can help individuals address misunderstandings and grievances in a manner that strengthens bonds rather than weakening them. By practicing Stoic reflection and focusing on controlling one's own reactions, individuals can approach sensitive topics with care and consideration, ensuring that communication remains open and constructive. Long-term benefits of Stoic conflict management. Implementing Stoic practices in conflict resolution leads to more than just immediate peace. It fosters a long-term culture of respect, understanding, and proactive problem-solving. Whether in professional settings or personal interactions, the Stoic focus on virtues such as wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance can transform potential adversities into opportunities for growth and improvement. As we build on these examples and delve deeper into specific techniques and recommendations for incorporating Stoicism into daily conflict management, the next sections will provide further insights into sustaining these practices and measuring their impact on personal and organizational levels. This holistic approach ensures that Stoic conflict management is not just a temporary fix, but a permanent transformation towards better interpersonal dynamics and enhanced personal well-being. Techniques for cultivating Stoic virtues. Daily Stoic reflections. To integrate Stoicism into daily conflict management, individuals can practice daily Stoic reflections. This involves taking time each day to reflect on one's actions, reactions, and the day's events, evaluating them through the lens of Stoic virtues such as wisdom and temperance. This reflective practice helps individuals recognize their progress in applying Stoicism and identify areas for improvement. Stoic journaling. Another powerful technique is Stoic journaling, which involves writing down thoughts, conflicts, and emotional reactions, followed by a Stoic analysis of these entries. This not only aids in self-awareness, but also helps in planning how to handle similar situations in the future with greater equanimity. Mindfulness and meditation. Incorporating mindfulness and meditation can enhance one's ability to remain present and composed during conflicts. These practices align with Stoic teachings by helping individuals detach from immediate emotional reactions and focus on rational responses. Applying Stoic principles in organizational training organizations can benefit significantly from incorporating Stoic training into their professional development programs. Training sessions can focus on Stoic conflict resolution. Workshops. Organizations can host workshops that teach employees how to apply Stoic principles in managing workplace conflicts. These workshops can include role-playing exercises, scenario analyses, and group discussions that encourage the practical application of Stoicism. Leadership development programs. Leaders play a crucial role in setting the tone for organizational behavior. Incorporating Stoic philosophy into leadership development programs can prepare leaders to manage teams and conflicts with wisdom and integrity, influencing the entire organizational culture. Measuring the impact of Stoic conflict management. To evaluate the effectiveness of implementing Stoic principles in conflict management, both individuals and organizations can adopt several metrics: feedback and surveys. Regular feedback sessions and surveys can gauge how well Stoic methods are being received and their impact on conflict resolution within teams. Questions can focus on perceived improvements in communication, team cohesion, and individual stress levels. Personal reflections and testimonials. On a personal level, reflections and testimonials provide qualitative data on the benefits of Stoic practices. Individuals can share how these practices have transformed their approach to conflicts and improved their relationships and well-being. Conclusion. As we have explored, integrating Stoic principles into daily conflict management offers a path toward more reasoned, calm, and effective interpersonal interactions. By focusing on control, communication, and virtue, individuals and organizations can achieve not only immediate resolutions to conflicts, but also foster environments where growth, learning, and mutual respect are paramount. The final section will summarize the key points covered and reiterate the enduring value of Stoicism in modern conflict resolution, ensuring that these ancient principles continue to enrich lives and workplaces in meaningful ways.